fuck. What do I... Wait, what? No. Okay, there's cases. Cases. I am on... Homicide. I don't think I did the golden butterfly yesterday, right? Right... Fuck, did I do the golden butterfly yesterday? I think I did 2 cases yesterday. Shit, did I? Yes, I did. Oh wow, that's loud. Yeah, the golden butterfly is the fucking brooch thing that hold on, just double check. Yeah, okay, I did do the golden butterfly. The Silkstock murder is where we're at. And I'm using the garbage controller right now, so... We'll see how that goes. Bow, 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 bow.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Finbar Calamitous.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi.
Hello.
Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Alright. Woof. Woof. I'm a dog now, as you can tell. Mike on the first... Yeah, we're almost a year in, and I'm finally getting the hang of it.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los
Nope.
Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea.
What?
That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Man, I would love to be a cop back when, like, DNA wasn't a thing. And, like...
Slow and steady, come
just
on!
be like, yeah. Well, actually, I personally wouldn't, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I'd be less sure every time that I got the right person. Even, if I did. But, like, it had to have been easy where you're just like... Yeah, I think this is him. Why? Eh? Because...
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
I feel like earlier cops, like, didn't have to... I mean, then again, nowadays cops don't really have to fucking prove shit. But see, back then, they could just be like, hey, this is what I think happened. Alright.
For Christ's sake.
Do you have any evidence? A little bit. Alright, that's good enough.
It's pretty apparent.
Nowadays, they just shoot
Thought we
them.
best wait for you. When you're ready.
Yeah, that's why I, like...
Laceration.
Oh god, do you see her neck splurt
great
blood?
deal of force.
Let's see if it does it again. It doesn't. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, maybe I wouldn't want to have done that, because there'd be more wrongful convictions back then.
Why the library card?
And even if I got
He
a
wants
right
to find
conviction,
it.
I'd be like, I don't know for sure.
Another wedding
Do you like
ring
how you
torn
can see
from
her
the finger.
bone underneath the fucking...
No skin under the fingernails.
Kiss the blood. BD.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder
Oh
is
shit,
to
I need
pin
to
it
be
on
charging my
somebody
phone right
else.
now.
I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road.
I really want to make a
Bruising from
shitty
small
joke,
man
but I don't
shoe.
know how
Further blunt force trauma.
how
to the
like
occipital
commonplace
region at the
this
base of the
killer is
skull.
talked about.
Could have been
But I was gonna be
fatal,
like, yeah,
but clear signs of
BD, you know,
strangulation would seem to rule
BDK,
out.
bound to torture,
Lipstick
kill.
appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Alright. Is BTK a well-known killer? Because, I mean, I know him, and I'm not, like,
May as well follow
super...
the trail.
Hey, fam, and I'm not, like, super into murder, but, like, at the same time, I know a murderer here and there, even 1 or 2 that, aren't, like, commonplace names.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Hey, what's up, son? How you doing, fam? Yeah. Oh, did he spell it? Yeah. He spelled it wrong. It's okay, I spelled unfortunately wrong recently, and it took me a minute to realize how it was supposed to be spelled, even though both spellings were in front of me. Okay. Okay, cool. So it's not just fucking... The only reason I know him is because, my brother kind of likes killers, like, and that came out weird. You know what I mean. He's kind of interested by them.
Proximity to the scene, plus the
He's
bloodstains.
not, like,
No way is this coincidence.
tight with them. He's not like, hey, Charles Manson, you want to go get a drink? And then they end up drinking blood. Charles Manson ate people. No, he didn't eat people. He oh, what's shining over here? He didn't eat people. He convinced people to kill themselves.
I kept the area pristine for you boys.
Which fucking Ed
Check it
Gein?
out.
Did Ed Gein didn't eat people either. He made
House keys
stuff out of
strung
their
up like bait on a
skin.
hook.
Yeah, my brother does have a
Do you think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
or I don't know if it's a master's. He graduated in psych and he went to school for lots of years. I don't know how anything works. Oh, another hat. Oh, this one's useless. Tell me it's useless, game. I'll feel like it might not be useless until you tell me it's useless. Alright, it's not telling me anything. Dahmer ate people, thank you. That's who it is. Jeffrey Dahmer. There's a pipe. I think I'm supposed to climb. That's this one, right? That's this case. Where there's a pipe I'm supposed to climb. We're supposed to have a grand old time. Oh, is it? Oh, what? Haha.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Oh, I remember where that comes in handy. Alright, up here we go. Nope, go back down. There we go.
Where are you taking us?
Come on, I didn't, nope. Okay. Also, some fun news for you, King. A game I'm probably going to be doing, around Halloween time in addition... Well, I say around Halloween time. Literally any time between August and November 1st is fucking... What's it called? The Evil Within. Because it's on sale right now, and I figured why not. And because it's not technically zombies, I'm hoping that it will split up the zombie-ness of Resident Evil 6 technically, but also Resident Evil 2
Empty.
and
Where
0.
is all of this meant to be taking us?
I think I have
Clearly
another
wants us
zombie
to
game
find
in
these
there.
things. He's left them for us.
Hell yeah! The only thing I'm nervous about is I've heard the second one's real good, and if I like the first one, I'll play the second one next year probably, around Halloween time.
Enameled and gold-plated.
Assuming that I still stream
precious
around
to her.
this time next year, but I plan on it. Because there's no harm. Like, even if I just play for my own sake, there's no harm in me just uploading shit. Like, if I stopped playing games altogether,
Trail points up.
that'd be the only thing that I think could, stop me from streaming. Anyway, so I'm gonna try the Evil Within. The only thing that's worrying me about it is, I've heard that it's not, like, the hardest game in the world. It's not, like, Dark Souls level, and I don't like Dark Souls, but, it's supposedly pretty difficult. And that's the only thing that, I'm like, ah, shit. I'm not saying I like super easy games, but, I do like to enjoy myself when I'm playing
Looks
games.
as though the killer was decorating with this.
Alright, so there's still something I'm missing. I haven't gotten all the clues yet. Alright, down we go. Nothing over here. Can I just jump? No. And I noticed that with the Evil Within, it's currently the like, whenever it goes on sale for the last year, it hasn't gone down in price at all. So, the sale price, like, the price it is when it's on sale now is probably going to be the price it is when it's on sale going forward. So that's good to know. But then again, that makes... nope. That makes sense because, I don't think either of these are a thing. That makes sense because it came out in like 2014, 2016, around then. Alright, I'm using intuition points. Ooh, intuition, do. Honey, burr. Okay, those ones are... Are they on the rooftop, or... What are the guns? One's a dead body. Okay, what? Why are they represented by guns? Oh, sugar, do. The Lone Survivor. I don't even think I've heard of The Lone Survivor. Is it a horror game? Because if so, I want to check it out. Oh, here's something.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here.
What's the significance? I don't know. Alright, so there's another thing I missed. Oh, right over here. I thought there was a purse up here.
Son of a bitch, wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Alright, down you go. Ooh, okay. Oh, come on, it got rid of the last fucking clue. Alright, well, No, I want to get the last clue. Okay, the body was over here. So, like... I know there's, like... I'm trying to think of the fucking way to say this. Because... Nope, I got that already. I've really only played, like... Fucking... I can't think of, like, the way to say it. Like, other than, like, Resident Evil 7, I've only played, like, third-person, quote-unquote, realistic-looking... Like, 3D animation, fucking... But also, like, everything looks... like real life would, only there's also zombies and shit there. For instance, Resident Evil, all of them, fucking... Yeah, I don't play a lot of spooky games, as you can tell. And, DDLC, Dewey Decimal, lunch codes. And I have not, no. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club! No,
It was Mrs. Maldonado,
yeah,
right?
That's affirmative.
That's something
Right,
that
so then there's
I
a
would
husband
like
we
to
should be
play.
looking for. Get him? We've closed
But,
the case.
Rusty's razor, of course.
I would like...
I don't want to question your tried and tested
I would like
techniques, Detective Galloway.
to play
But
it on
doesn't the DA
something that
require
isn't
sound casework
awful.
before he'll close the book?
And if I
And if he's
remember
got a
correctly, it's
confession,
free on PC.
And, you
so.
know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Whoops. But yeah, so like, I've only played like those kinds of horror games. I mean, we can play it together. He and I can, fucking play in tandem. But yeah, so like, I'm curious and interested about giving, games a shot, like an 8-bit horror game, or alternatively like Little Nightmares, where it's not just like real life, but what if spooky? Because Little Nightmares obviously is not like real life, and an 8-bit game is not like supposed to look like real life. Inside is one game that I've played. I haven't played it on stream because I don't actually have it. I played it on a friend's Xbox.
Can I help you?
But
LAPD,
Inside
man.
is another game
Detective
where it's
Phelps
like
and
just on the
Galloway.
cusp
Does
of
Mrs.
like
Maldonado
between the
live
two
here?
of those
Yes,
two
she does.
descriptors.
This is Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
To the fucking parlor.
Swap your feet as you come in, detective.
Alright, and I'm also going to change my outfit when I come in because I want to not get questions wrong.
It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was
weeks
murdered,
behind
ma'am.
on.
We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's
I've
room
heard
is
of Layers of
upstairs.
Fear.
Last door on the left.
I've heard that it's
Thank you.
good.
We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us.
I just found out about it today. I've heard that it's good. Like, it's like $5, I think, when it goes on sale. I'm gonna look into it more, but I've heard it's good. It just doesn't go like too hard in the paint. Like, if it's gonna have spooks, it's either always in front of you or it warns you about them before it
Look
happens.
at that. Someone's turned the place over.
But, like, the visuals look really cool. I've heard that the visuals are kind of, like, they look good, but they're also a little repetitive.
Okay.
Not that,
we
like,
have
I
the
care a whole lot. Because, like, as long as the gameplay is not super repetitive, I'll be fine. And the gameplay is just walking, so it's hard. I mean, I guess it's easy for that to get repetitive, but I don't think it will be. Like, if it's a $5 thing, I feel like it's something I'm willing to jump into.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Alright. This is not me walking. This is a controller walk, and it stopped.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Yeah, you're right. We could both be on face cam for that shit. It could be a thing.
We have some
but that all
ma'am,
falls
if
onto
you're up to it.
somebody.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, fam. That's not fun. Alright, she...
What can you tell
yeah,
us
she
about
looked like
Angel
she believed
Maldonado?
him herself.
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No.
Oh, she's lying.
I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Alright, you're lying. Bad cop.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
No, it's actually the bar with no name from
Latino
the Marvel
place on
universe.
North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a
Here's some
reputation to
news.
protect.
Supposedly Hulu is making a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy
Antonia and her husband
TV
were
series.
estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her
I
husband
mean,
2 months ago.
well, I'll
Antonia
always
still wore a wedding
watch
ring?
something that has my sweet
She
baby
wore the
boy's
wedding
face in
ring
it.
and a necklace. She always
It's
wore a
also
religious
I
necklace.
I want him to go into his own
That's about
taste.
all of her jewelry.
So I'm on both your sides. Hold on, she said something about jewelry. I feel like the charm bracelet. Okay.
What about her bracelet?
I don't
Yeah,
know
me too.
anything about a bracelet.
Boop boop.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
What did he just say? I think we should check out the El Dorado first. I'm gonna let you drive this time, Russ.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? A nosy old hag? Ha! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Boop doop 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 boop. Alright.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego
Detective
Aguilar.
Phelps and Galloway.
How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well?
Oh, is this the
Was
one
she
that
a
has to do with the
regular?
fruit stand?
Hell no.
Yeah, it is.
She was good and tight last night. Complaining
Maybe
about her
nowadays
old
they
man.
can't, but apparently they
It's
used
a
to.
story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Comes back, it's just a letter Z.
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Are they divorce paper? Yeah.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Look at the letter. And on the other side is a note. It's a music note. And they also gave me this message. I was trying to remember what the other word was because I'm a fucking dingus.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. You know, the temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Oh, don't. Okay, cool.
Where did she go? Give me something or the
Yeah, that is a
LAPD will
SpongeBob
start
bit.
getting interested in this place.
Take
When,
it easy.
Patrick's
She wanted a cab,
quote-unquote
okay?
family is
My
coming
phone
to
was
visit.
out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face.
I believe him.
If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem.
I see.
Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
You're gonna see your married.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Heck yeah. I'll hail anyone if they're nice
Sam
enough
is
to me.
taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Or to people in general, I guess. That's not true. Just pick fruit
Think
market.
there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Phelps.
This is what's like driving
No
with me
big
in real.
deal.
Oh,
After
in
a
real
while,
life.
you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is.
Calm down.
Okay, that part might not be the real life driving, but
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
all right. Let's steal a car now. This doesn't belong to us. We're the other car. Oh no, that's not what I want to do.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
How about we drop in on the husband instead?
Whoops.
See if your gut is...
Watch it, will you?
I feel like Lieutenant Frank Drebin.
I'll
Police
take a
Squad.
bar over a husband every day of the
Fuck,
week.
dude. Police Squad was such a good show. Blue, I don't think we actually ever end up finishing Police Squad now that I'm thinking about it. But that's not what... Ah, shit. That's not what we're going to watch
We
tonight.
survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
Okay, Rusty, calm down. That's not what we're going to watch tonight, because we only got one episode left of what Hulu has for Justice League Action. Actually, I don't know if I'm feeling Justice League Action tonight. I might be thinking more Futurama. 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
I'm guessing 3 is the top floor or
Phelps,
third.
this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
All right. Ow. Ow. Whoop. Ah, shit. Shit, come on.
Now look, I don't want no trouble. God.
Come on. Okay, that's fine. Dude, none of my grapples are working. Okay. Oh shit, that I don't think I've seen that before.
Damn, they got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Professor Finbar Calamitous. Sorry,
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit. You think I'd kill my own wife?
I don't know what I think anymore.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Alright, let's check around. Okay. Oh, really? Now you move? Fucking dickhead.
Just picked Fruit Market.
What is this?
The El Dorado. Must be a family favorite.
Oh shit, that doesn't bode well.
This will take some explaining.
Nope, that's all the clues.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement.
Alright, let's knock on the doors.
Has no alibi, he's toast.
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Oh, do you have the game, King?
Nobody here.
I wasn't aware of that. It's the Green Goblin.
I'm playing with my kid.
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear of the disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, nice. Good
Mrs.
choice.
Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda.
Playing it without the outfit I'm using now is fucking
come back
difficult
inside
as
after
shit.
he ran out?
No.
Especially because I'm bad at figuring out if I have evidence
Thanks.
for something or
I'll
not.
be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well executed.
Nope. This way.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
I suck at everything. Oh shit, no phone. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
I think before I go to bed, I am gonna read some Aquaman.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks.
Oh wait, do I have 22 emails apparently. Oops. No, yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's go here. Fuck, dude. I just read the comment.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright,
And
so
where exactly are we going?
Oh fuck. Let's try the fruit market again. I actually don't know if I feel like reading Aquaman. I either am gonna read Aquaman or read some more of Immortal Hulk. I don't know which. No thank you, MLB. I do not want any of your emails.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
Was from a nut. From a nut. From a nut. From a nut. Oh. Alright, to the police station, I guess.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I know I went to the back of the bar already. And I just had the guy being like, yeah, I work here.
From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Yeah, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Okay. I think I have that already. I forgot they made a sequel to the Kingdom Come story arc in DC, which I have and have still never fucking finished. I always get like 20 pages in, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna take a break, and then just never get back to it. What interrogation room do you say he was in? Not this one. What'd you say, bud? You said interrogation room, right? Oh, in tech services.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case?
No, he's actually the unknown soldier. You can find his body buried in Arlington National Cemetery. This is where I'm supposed to be, right?
Boys.
Yeah.
Come on in. Phelps. Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential.
How
Leave this
dare
place.
he?
The new letter
Fruit
was
by the
left in the
4?
back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window
What's
and
Fruit
not
by
left
the
by
4?
a customer.
Or is that?
We're checking all the fares back
How do you
24
pronounce that?
hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and
Dude,
typed
I
from
want
the Times and Examiner, then glued to an
A
envelope.
fat
What is
blunt
the other note?
made out of Gushers
This
and
one?
Fruit by the
That's also new.
Gushers and
a poem, hand typed.
Do you mind
fruit
if I take a look?
roll-ups.
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Although I guess I would take sushi that's made out of gushers and fruit by the foot.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Boop, boop, ba-doop, 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 boop, boop, ba-doop.
Keep upon thy soul.
Oh,
by
thank God
virtue
this
of
isn't
this
the one that
curse.
has me deciphering fucking poems.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
'Cause I'm so bad at that one.
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
Dude, actually?
You see, Finnis? I told
Actually,
you
that's
this
not a
lad
bad
was right
idea.
boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire
Prometheus
to
was
humanity.
also a DC Comics character that almost made an appearance in
Dahlia
Batman
guy
Arkham Knight.
believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lad.
Oh shit,
Take a
that's.
break.
I was trying to think of what the sauce would be, and like Cranwell would be not very cost effective to get juicy drop pops just for the juice in it. That's the end of my thought. I didn't want to do that.
Phelps, you mind coming here and doing your job for a second?
Oh, well, you know what, Rusty? Maybe you can go fuck yourself, huh? I'm not letting him get in the car this time. We don't get to have a conversation. Bye, Rust. Right, I wasn't supposed to do anything else here. Oh, nope, I was supposed to interview Maldonado. Whoops. I think a Capri Sun sauce would make it more of like a soup, like a
suspect is an
hearty
interview
soup. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not
Improve
opposed
your
to.
attitude, Angel.
What do you want me to say? I was with her.
I'd be very open to
But she left the apartment. And that was the last
to a
time I
soup
saw her.
where the liquid is Capri Sun.
So your wife paid you a
and
visit last night.
the
time was
crackers,
that?
like the little oyster crackers, are
Late,
gushers.
around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
I was trying to think of a way to incorporate Fun Dip into it. I okay.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Oh, he's literally the only person I can think of in this game that when you say is lying doesn't immediately say the words prove it or the word proof.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along.
Ooh,
She
yeah,
was
he doesn't
divorcing
know
you.
about this.
Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I don't actually know if he's telling the truth or not. This is weird, so... Okay.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Boink.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking right.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something.
See, normally I'd be like, yeah, I know you're lying. That's a lot of... In my evidence would be the bloodied shirt, and apparently that would have been wrong.
Things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Guy gave his
I mean,
wife a
size...
cat. I said,
You're right,
"Oh,
size
Karen,
8
love."
shoes aren't too big. I agree with you. Nope, Rusty, I'm leaving you here because you were a dickhead to me. No! Get away from me, Rusty. No! No!
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car, Rusty. Nope. There we go. I'm trying to juke him. Haha! Eat a dick, Rusty. No, no, no. Haha! Bye, Rusty! You're walking this time. You know what this conversation kind of feels like? I like how Cole himself is just like, careful. This conversation is just, am I out of touch? Most kids that are wrong. Ah!
Shit!
He's got a point. Hell yeah, just me. One man mission to fucking solve this crime. Just pickled.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old?
Sure,
Excuse me, I had a
came
little
by
bit of
last
clum
night.
in my
Why do you
throat.
ask?
That made it sound like I was sucking his
She was
dick.
wearing
That was
a
meant to be
necklace?
that was just
I
meant to be
didn't
an
notice.
innocent joke. I
You
apologize.
weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Is that a euphemism?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
She left in a brown Ford coupe.
She was brutally beaten soon after she left the bar. Clem, you sure you didn't drive her somewhere?
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting that you took her in a brown Ford coupe and murdered her.
I run an honest establishment, and I'm trying to be helpful. Do I deserve this kind of treatment?
It's fatal.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab,
Depends
but I
on the
couldn't get her
brand.
one.
I
was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled
gone
up
from
and she got
anything
into that.
from an 8.5 to a 10. Typically about a 9, 9.5-ish. But in some things, I know I had a size 10 shoe before and it fit me properly. And I know in a brand that runs very big, I am supposed to be wearing an 8.5, but they sold out of it, so I went with a 9 because it was a free pair of shoes.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford coupe, I think.
So.
She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess
so
you can.
I'll say 9 to a
Don't
9.5,
you have to get a court order
but that's
or something? I have rights.
Clem?
That's negotiable.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Yep, and I know exactly what it is. Clues. Boop, 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 boop. Dot pattern node. 253. Two. 5. 3. Is it not going to mark that as evidence? Is it not going to mark this as evidence? Because I think we all know what this is, right? Alright, it's not going to mark this as evidence, I guess.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before he pulls his fucking arms off.
I have an idea, but he clearly doesn't want it shared, so... I've got to respect somebody's privacy.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Shit.
Wish me luck.
I can neither confirm nor deny that, but I feel like we know my stance on that.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I'm doing my fucking best,
Strange
Russ.
that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught.
Whoa!
A lot of them do.
Shit. Hey, Rusty, when you got your hat punched off, why didn't you pick it up?
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too
You
perfect.
have been wearing your hat this whole time, Rusty, and it's kind of throwing me off. Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on. This thing sucks at doing fucking dope-ass turns. Come on. Fuck.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
It's me. I'm his weakness. If you want to get to him, you have to kidnap me. Please do. It'll give me a good excuse to call out of work.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Ah!
I'll try to shoot out his tire.
I don't want to hit people.
Wish me luck. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
We should have
Right,
grabbed
whoa.
him when we had the chance,
Okay.
Phelps. When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
That
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood
that
right back
that
to his
sounded
own
sexual.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot
And
of
I
them
know
do.
you didn't mean it that way, or at least I hope you didn't.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
You
There's
got
no
oh
such
shit!
thing as too perfect.
You guys heard it here first. Sneaky's weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. On the surface, he is calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. Anyway, he's joking now. Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blast. Snap. I'm kidding. No, I'm actually done. No, I think it was just like him being cute. I don't think it was meant to be sexual, but it definitely can be construed that way.
Outstanding job.
But I stand by my statement that I don't think it was meant to be
The poor woman
sexual.
can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished.
I'd have to have a mind for that to happen first.
We'll have him up before the grand jury.
You know when people say I have
afternoon
half a mind to do this thing or the
I'll
other
be sure
thing,
to mention
like
your
oh I
names.
have half a mind to send you to prison.
On your
I
mind.
just have half a mind. I know it is. Fuck, I forgot he just takes the alcohol with him. Alright, so that is where I'm gonna call it for right now. Oh, I only missed one question, and I only missed one clue, but that's, I know where it was, generally speaking. It was at the crime scene, but anyway. I have never once. You all are hypocrites. And as we reach our 100th comment, I'm gonna peace out. Have a wonderful night. And don't forget to snap back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Oop,